Hello.
Hello,
Ready?
everybody. Hello. Yep, we are live. Happy Valentine's Day for yesterday and happy Valentine's for today for all of you. I don't want to say Americans from the other side of the world.
Yes.
Happy
That's a good way to
Valentine's
say
Day.
it.
And happy birthday to Liz and I for Spiritual Chicks. It was our birthday yesterday, 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
How is everybody? We're going to get everybody to come in. We'll just wait, sister. Let's chatty watty.
Hello, Emily.
Oh, Emily, our good old friend Emily. Thank God for you, Emily. We've got one person on.
Happy first
Yeah,
year.
happy
Oh,
one.
thank you. Did you
Thank
get
you.
anything from Valentine's Day? Hi, Serendipity.
Hi, Sally.
Sally, that's right. I always forget.
I've got a feeling we're not going to get many people on today. I just got that vibe. We need to. Yeah, hi, Sally. Hi, everybody. It's very quiet.
I've got my glasses here too, but I won't be able to wear them the whole time.
I did.
Thanks.
I thought about that when I said that to you this one. I thought she's not going to be able to see.
I'll put them on. You can do a picture, but
All right, good. Let me do a picture.
I
Guys,
can't.
I'm just going to take a picture, darling.
I got the rose-colored glasses on today.
Yeah, girl. Hang on. Maybe need
I
to.
can't see nothing. I wish I could wear contacts. I did go to my orthodontist. I mean, not orthodontist because it's your teeth, but the eye doctor.
Yeah.
And I sat there for an hour trying to get contacts in and could not get them in. And once I got them in, I could not get them out.
Oh, shit.
So they didn't, because they train you how to use them, and if you can't get them in like easy and you can't get them out easy, they don't give them to you. So
Really?
One day I'll get the laser surgery so then I don't have to wear glasses. I probably only need them for reading because I'm long and short-sighted.
Well, it looks like we're only going to be doing a short little. Well, I know we're doing pick a card, aren't we? Because they did really well last week. I had a feeling we're not going to get many people on today, sister. All right, let me take a photo, sister.
Hang on. I thought you did.
You can all smile for the camera too, Emily and Sally. You can smile. Oh! Hey! That's really good.
Feeling the love.
Every time sister does it, she gets the love hearts.
And you get the balloons. I don't get the balloons.
Hello, whoever else is here. Oh, Emily got flowers. Lucky you, Emily. I used to get that.
And chocolate-covered strawberries. Wow.
Oh, stop it.
I got a card. I actually woke up yesterday morning with a card beside my bed. And I got him nothing.
Yeah, I noticed that you're not really into Valentine's Day, sister. When I've said it to you, like, happy Valentine's Day. It's like, sister, you into that? You love love.
I do love love, but I suppose when you've been together for as long as me and Peter have.
Yep.
So it's been 30 years, or 31 this year. 31 years together since I was 19. And yeah, it's a different vibe, man. I love him to pieces, and he is my one and only, and I will never
because we are on a public forum system.
But Valentine's Day is, I don't know. Do you feel it, sister?
Yeah, I do actually. I really love Valentine's Day. I think we should go all out on Valentine's Day. It's just to remind one another how much we love each other. And I think buying gifts or some sort, or even going to a garden, getting flowers, it's not about the monetary, buying a card, like you said. Yeah, I think you should make an effort on that day. I think it just shows you how much you love you show the person how much you love them, because we get caught up in the everyday life and the shit and the junk, and we don't focus enough on the things that we should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's very true. That's very true.
I
But
think we don't give enough time to those things because we're always in robot, mother, wife, grandmother, fucking all the things. Hello, Crystal Rose.
hello.
Who else is on here? We got 3 people that, oh no, 2 people that aren't talking. So we've got Crystal Rose, Sally, Emily. We usually have to wait about 10 minutes for people to come in because it takes a bit of time. I think the algorithm sort of does its thing. I don't know. Because whenever I watch live streams on other people, they always have that window at the beginning to bring things on. But I'm only streaming through to our YouTube channel. That's all I'm streaming through today. That's it. Yeah, I'm not streaming anywhere else today. I'm going to grab my glasses so I can start checking in with what the energy is saying for the week.
Yeah, so I wonder what has been going on in the planets. I haven't even checked that out. I've been very, very busy fixing up our website because we had a few little, what would I say? How do I say it? How do I say about our website? We had a few little
little altercations.
Yeah, so I just had to fix up the website with our private readings and the deck. We've put the deck on sale. So the deck's down to $36 now, plus postage. So that's all fixed. So that's all fixed up. And
I've got to work
we have got a competition going too with this deck. So once a month, we will pick someone to win this deck. And you have to like, share, subscribe, comment that you've done all that. And you go in the running to win it once a month.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't get nothing on Valentine's Day. Hang on, guys. I'm just trying to find where this bloody... I don't know where it is, sister. I don't even know where... Oh, that's how blank I am today. Where do I find it here? Where do I put the thing on to advertise our little deck so you can see the price what Liz is just talking about?
Do you want me to get it up and send it to you?
Oh, here it is. Got it. Yep. Okay, so custom. Maybe I should not even do that. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, good. Good job. I'll just make sure this works.
Yeah, I just have to do one more thing on the website because I had an accident this morning. This word in here, I redid it last night. And then this morning, when I changed something, it disappeared. So the old wording's there. So don't take notice of that wording because that's got to be fixed up.
Emily, can you click on that code? I know Emily will help us here. And tell us if that says 40 because that's the old pricing. We've reduced it.
No, it's 36. That's
Yeah,
what it's come down to.
Yeah, but it says 36 on the screen, 56 on the screen. So I was going to get her to check it. Click on it, sister. I don't know. I hope it doesn't.
Page not found. So that's, you got to get out of that.
Okay. Disregard that then, guys. You won't worry about that. Let's just leave that, sister. I don't want to look like I'm an idiot. Delete that. Remove from list.
But anyway, if you go on the website, just the Spiritual Chicks, it's down to 36.
All right. So, sister, do you want to talk about the energy now, just while I pull this in so we can give them something. Well, I'm going to do a QR code. It should work. I'll just give them the link now. Can you do that for me?
The energy to
Yeah.
what this week? Do you want me to do a reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what Sister pulls.
Yeah, I'm going to use this deck. I think this deck was my very first deck that I ever purchased.
I think what we might do, we've only got 3 people on today, guys. We might do a couple of cards individually, but we will still do our pick a card first. So we might make you wait around.
So this deck was my very first deck by Doreen Virtue. Who else has got Doreen Virtue's decks? I have that deck, Serendipity, yes. Okay, let me see if I can pick up on the energy with this deck.
Okay. Good, thank you, sister. All right, guys, that should work. Tell me that works, sister. Is the QR code on the screen? Oh, yeah, there it is.
It's up near you.
No, see it there? See how it says 5? Oh, 5 people have clicked on it.
That's a different little QR code.
But I don't know where they can see it, but oh, there it is, there on the screen. Oh, God, I'm stupid.
Yeah, that's what I said, up near you.
Sorry, guys. I'm having a moment.
That's funny. Okay.
Okay, affirmation deck. My vibes are not the best of today, guys, but you know what? I've just got to say this. Why is that doing that? Liz is like to me very, very close to the time we're meant to be on at 12. We weren't that late this morning. Do you want to go on? And I said to Liz, no, this helps me. So I just want to share this little bit of coaching / we all learn from one another and we're all here for a reason together. And whoever watches this back, we're all here together. The more we surround ourselves with the things that light us up and bring us up, make us feel better, the more we get through things easier. So if I would have chose to go, you know what, I'm not right, I'm not in the right headspace, well, I would have hated not being on the call with all of you, especially with my sister and especially with all of you regular, beautiful people. But doing the work that I do, I would have felt terrible after I'd done it, even though I need to use energy and I need to use my intuition here. But I don't believe intuition, using your intuition is work. I think it's something that we've got this deep connection with ourselves that when we use it, it heals not only others and helps others, it heals us, ourselves. And when Liz asked that, I'm like, no, I need to do this because it makes me feel better. So it's just a message for you all that watch this back that, you know, as hard as, what's the word? Sometimes things are harder and the days ain't going to be, there's days it's not going to be as easy or as flow or whatever, that these things, you know, the things that light you up, like this morning before I even went for a walk prior to this call, I'm like, oh, I can't be effed. I really can't be effed. And literally I was pushing one leg after the other on the whole walk. And I thought that it would have shifted my energy, but it didn't give me what I wanted. But anywho, I did it for myself because that's for my own physical body. But it just goes to show there's going to be days where you've got to push through things. Because, like, I know that this type of work, and you know yourselves, whoever watches this back, you know the things that help you, you know, and walking away from those things ain't, I don't believe, for your highest good. That's my message.
And what is going on around you is not part of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where we have to, as hard as it can be sometimes, we have to take ourselves away from it, like mentally. Like meditation's great for that. Like you went for your big walk this morning.
That is my meditation, yeah.
You take yourself away from it because it's not happening to you, it's happening around you.
Yeah, and for you. Really, it is happening for you.
And the way that you react is everything.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
Like I could have easily not got out of bed today. That's literally how I've been feeling today. It's been one of them tough weeks. But anyway, it's been tough weeks for ages. We thought we're getting through this shit, but we still haven't as yet. But anywho, that's just a little, because when you're sending me love, need to know that I really appreciate you sending me love, and thank you. But it's just a process sometimes when you're going through things in life that you've got to. I think the hardest part of going through anything that's challenging is staying in that high vibration of feeling good. And like, I was angry when I was talking to Liz about it. I was angry. I'm like, I don't talk about it. But then I started talking about it. But see, that vibration is not good, energetically. So doing this work is just such a blessing to myself and Liz, and I hope all of you. It really is.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're a true teacher. Like, we are human at the end of the day, but you always seem to pull yourself back, and you really practice what you preach.
Oh, thanks, sister.
So you're a good teacher, sister.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I actually admire you, because when you lost your mum, I think that would be the most horrific thing to ever go through. And I know that you were dying inside, but you were just a power of strength, and you just stayed, even though you had your bad days, and then you pulled yourself out of it. Like, you didn't sit in it. You didn't stay stuck. You kept going, and you look where you are today.
Thank you.
I love you, sister.
I love
you. I'm going to cry. Oh, no.
But in a good way, like it's.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what, guys? I want to say this because it is our birthday this week. And so this is nice to be talking about these things that Liz just mentioned then. Like, when we started Spiritual Chicks, 14th of February last year, I think Mum died, I knew what date Mum died. Mum died the 4th of May, 2022. So I think that was about 8 months. 8 months, and I did this, and I can tell you, I was only saying this to you yesterday, one night, sister. I said, I believe that this business, even though it hasn't been monetary, which that didn't worry us, because we wanted to do it because we wanted to do it from the bottom of our heart. But last year wasn't monetary at all for us. It helped to heal me.
Because it's what you love.
Yeah, it's what I love. And I know that this is my purpose. So that's what I was trying to say before. You know what lights you up, and you know what makes you feel passion and purpose. And when you walk away from that thing, you'll know, because it lights you up. Like, as soon as I get off this call, I can guarantee myself that I'm going to feel tenfold better than what I felt before I come into the call. I know it. Every single time when I've had them. And even, sister, you've done the same when you've been sick, you've been on the call, but you still arrived, you showed up, and you can see after the call, it really fixes you. It does something.
Yeah, it does.
Crazily, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and Sally said your mum was pushing you.
I agree with that, because my mother always wanted me to do this work, always. Oh, Shell, when are you going to, she's called me Shell, when are you going to do this work? I wished you would. Because my little story, my grandmother, Liz knew my grandmother. Her name was Millicent. And I called her Nana, but everyone called her Millie. Milli. I don't know if we put an E on the end or not. She was a clairvoyant. She was a fucking clairvoyant. And like the old-fashioned clairvoyant. Like, she was like the little old lady. Well, when I knew her anyway. Little tiny 5-foot little old lady. Done her $20 per reading. And she had people come from all over the place, different states and everything. And she only ever wanted $20. It was for her food and her little things that she used to do. It was always booked out.
She was really good.
Yeah.
That actually, when I met you, you were 11 when I met you. And then I think I was about 16 or maybe, yeah, about 16, and she gave me my first reading.
I was about to say, how
And
old are you?
I didn't know that side of life. And then I became very intrigued and loved what she was showing me.
Very curious, very
Yeah,
very open, weren't you? Very open to it.
Yeah. And she told me about my husband that I have now. She told me everything from what he loved, what car he drove, and she said that I will marry him, blah blah blah, and it all come true. And it was just I loved it. She was a great reader. God bless her.
God bless her. And she was so, my grandmother, she used to have like a normal playing cards. Is that what you call them, sister? Just a little plain deck of cards. Like, I never saw Nana with tarot. Oh, apparently she did have them in the family. There was like a quarrel over that. Apparently I got the fucking tarot cards, but I wish I did. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say fuck word. I don't care. But I got accused from having a cards and I never told anybody. I'm like, I've got a very good memory. If I had them bloody cards, I tell you what, I would cherish them like nothing else. Like literally cherish them.
Maybe they will put in her coffin with her.
Well, that's what I felt intuitively, but
yeah,
no one come to the party all knowing or whatever. And I remember Mum saying to me, God love, they don't know you very well. If you fucking had them, you would have had them bastards. Like, we've been cleaning out old sheds, and some of the shit I've kept, it's crazy. Like, it's like, oh my God, I got shit from 30 years ago. Seriously. Like, I need to get rid of that stuff. But anyway, you treasure good things, right? Now, with Nana, what she did, she had a playing deck, and she used to write little messages on the cards in her handwriting. Like, whatever the messages were for herself. So, like, if it was a 4 of diamonds or ace of six, whatever you say, she'd know what that card meant. Incredible.
Yeah, it's called cardamancy.
Cardamancy.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Cardamancy. She read the playing cards.
Wow.
Because I remember her, and they were long. They weren't the little short, fat ones. They were long, big ones.
Yeah, they were.
That she read with, and I was just intrigued. That started me on my journey of all this.
Well, we'll raise her that we used to watch her. We'd try and sneak in there growing up. We'd try and sneak in when she's getting the readings done, when she's doing the readings. We'd be told to get out.
But your whole family love all that too, don't they? They're right into all that. They're big believers.
Big believers, because we've been raised with it too, like, and I think staying, like, for someone that's anti it or never experienced it, they're not open because they don't, or no, not necessarily. They don't have to be open. So someone that's not used to it and they start to hear about all this type of thing, they're like, oh, how can that be true? Or that's a coincidence, or how do you know that's real? All that shit jargon stuff. But I think for me to tell someone else, it's like, if we remain open and curious, like you said I was curious or whatever you said, things just happen as they're meant to, right? If we stay open and curious and we just allow whatever needs to come through us, meaning whatever needs to knock on our door and show us the path or show us the way, we allow it. We allow it. Or we just try it and see if we like it. And if we don't like it, well, then so be it. Let it go. But obviously we loved it, didn't we, sister?
We did. I pulled some cards for the energy.
Yeah,
and I used that little deck. What is it called? The Healing with the Angels.
Oh,
that was my very first deck.
Yeah, love that deck.
Yeah. So anyway, the first card that came out was Celebration.
Oh, well, thank you, Healing Angels.
And this is the energy of the week. So this celebration, whatever it is for you, I know what it is for you.
Yes.
Is going to bring massive healing into your life. So however that looks for you, because we've got the look what we've got here. We've got the nurse, the healing nurse. So doors are opening, and then we got power. And power, if you look, power beside celebration is blowing on celebration. So that made me feel like power you're going to feel like you're back in your own power with this healing that's going on and this thing that you're celebrating. I got the spotlight card, and the spotlight card is all about being seen, and it's your time to shine. So it's a really healing week, I feel. Then we got self-acceptance. And I feel like self-acceptance is... What is self-acceptance saying? We got the hibernation card with self-acceptance. So I feel like there may be things that you are... Let me see. Hang on, I'll have to pull a clarifier. I'm a bit stuck on that one. When I don't concentrate on it, I get a download.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, Talia. I didn't
Hi,
say that.
Talia.
I didn't see that before.
I didn't do that because I didn't want to interrupt your reading. That's why.
Yeah, what is self-acceptance
If you
saying?
say these guys, I'm just trying to keep that energy contained, because sometimes when we speak to the messages, it does throw me off a little bit. Me and Liz were talking about this a few weeks ago. So if we don't respond to your messages straight up, if I do like that, I am responding, but energetically I'm not going to speak it, because sometimes it can distract me and Liz, because we get distracted very easily.
Oh, okay. It just came to me. Sorry.
That's all right.
Self-acceptance is telling me that this energy shift that's happening this week,
Yep,
that's going to bring something to celebrate, and you're stepping into your power. I feel like because it's this energy shift is there, I feel like we're going to be taking a little bit of time out and retreating, hibernating. This is what the hibernating card is. And giving back to yourself. Like that could be for you, having a lazy day, not doing any housework, watching a couple of movies.
really, doing nothing.
Nothing. Really sitting. Yeah, it's like a little cleanse for you. Like you've been through... because you're healing something, so it's like a little cleanse for this self-acceptance is what that is saying to me, and it's going to cleanse the energy, and the energy will be more abundant is what I was feeling. More
like it's gonna... So abundance does not mean just monetary.
Not just money. No, it means that your energy is going to be renewed. Like it's going to bring a new spark, and it's going to be a new vibe, a good positive vibe.
Yep, love that.
Yeah, so that's what I see in the energy for the week.
I was just going to say this. I'm going to actually, for the people that watch it back, so this energy reading we're doing, sister, I'm going to get it to go out to our email list for the week, every week. I think we're going to do that. We're going to cut it up, and we're going to give the energy reading to our subscribers. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed to our email
website,
if you haven't subscribed to our... let me just...
It's on our website, isn't it? The little box where you can put your email.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah.
So on the Liz's right there, let me just get that up, guys. Shoot us your email, because we are going to be starting to use our email account so we can start sending through different things. Where that is. It's just spiritualchicks.com. That's all it is. Within it, like spiritual chicks as in CHICS, no K on the end. Yeah, spiritualchicks.com. That's it. And it's down the bottom, like Liz just said. But guys, so I'm going to do an energy reading for the week. So for me, the way I want to read for the energy of the week, because it came through me on my walk this morning. So when I'm talking energy for the week, because we always come on live every Thursday. So, and I'm going to send this to our email subscribers. So I just want to tune into it. So this morning when I was out on my walk, believe it or not, as shit as I felt, I recorded myself and I'd done a couple of stories because it came through me, and it was about weight. And this is my physical weight that I was sensory to what was going on, right? So, and it means for all parts of your life. It's not just about weight, but this, you'll get the message in a minute. And then I'm going to tell you the cards that I got, right? So, but, and I'm a believer. You always hear me say this same thing. What is in me on the day of the reading, leading up to the reading, or in the reading, if I get signs or physical signs, and if you're a reader yourself, or if you want to get messages for yourself, if it's happening, if something's happening around you, it is a message. You know, we're constantly given messages and signs in every single moment. But I think as humans, we don't listen. We don't listen, and we get that busy. We don't take the time, because listening is going to require you to slow down that little bit more. Like for me today, I've had to slow down to be on here because I was in my head about my own personal shit, right? But on this walk, this is what I got, was this. So I'm going through big changes, and I'm sharing this with you because I know it's going to, I like to give the backstory, then I give you the story. So I'm perimenopausal, right? My periods are very erratic, and I haven't had them for 3 months, which they say when they stop, you're basically fully in perimenopause, right? You have it, but you have to have them stop for 12 months. So anyway, I've been going through this weight thing, and it's been a battle, like a head funk, a real head funk for me. And I've always been a curvy, bigger girl. Like I don't want to be a size 6 or a size 8 or 70 or 50 kilos. That's not me. But I'm overweight for my average, right? Anyway, I've been really struggling here. And I know this is going to touch a lot of people. So you know that weight is an energy, right? It is an energy. Even though it's a physical symptom, it is a weight. It's weight on our body, right? But it is an energy. And we hold on to weight not only because of the physicality of things, like I'm telling you, I'm going through perimenopausal, or stress. I've been through a lot of heartbreak and stress. So stress in my personal life, heartbreak from losing my dear mum. And I think that's all contributed to it. But when I was walking along, I'm like, oh, this morning I took some selfies. So every day I've made a pact to myself to take a selfie, not to go public, not to go on socials, for Rochelle, because I've disconnected from the mirror. And I used to be a big believer of there is magic in the mirror, not for others, for yourself. So self-loving is taking a photo of yourself. And I've been really not doing that because I'm not happy with my exterior. So I'm walking along and I'm feeling all these feels, and I'm like, what the fuck's coming through now? And then I thought, oh my God, I feel better today. The first time looking in the mirror than I have in a long time. Things are shifting. And in that moment, I felt to myself, why is it as humans we want things to shift fast? Fast. So we're in the pain. We've got the weight on. We're going through grief. We're going through heartache. We're going through a breakup. We're going through wanting to find a man. We're wanting to find our purpose. Why do we want things to go bang? Today you got it. Why is it that we can't slow down and accept that this is where it's at, and we can't just be accepting of who we are right now and what we're going through right now? That man hasn't come into my life. That money hasn't come into my life. That weight isn't shifting yet. So what my point of this is we want things to happen fast, but that ain't how it works. So then we get disheartened, and we're all suckers for it. Every single one of us are. We're all suckers for it, because I hear women talk about this shit all the time. Career, through my coaching career, through my hairdressing, I hear women all the time complain about this shit. All the time. I don't know about men, but women especially. We want the results. We want to see things change fast. But life does not work like that. So the point for me to you is we have to be gentle on ourselves as we journey through whatever the challenge is. And I literally recorded myself for 10 fucking minutes, and I'm going to put it on my RM account. So RM Rochelle McKay on Instagram, Rochelle McKay on my TikTok, because I know it's profound. I know we've got to stop wanting things to change. So you arrive here every week, right? And say you're going through this challenge in your life, whatever it is, and you're wanting that thing to change today. It doesn't work like that. Like anything that's good, I believe, and I know this to be true because I've seen it happen in my life when things have happened good, things that happen really good successfully take time. So we've got to stop being so hard on ourselves with where we're at right now. Like I was just talking about, oh my God, I'm not at my best self. I'm not taking photos of myself. Fuck, that'll look dreadful. See, I just beat myself up. Oh my God, I haven't got that. So why would I even give a shit? I'm not going to feel like that. I don't feel good because I haven't got that yet. Oh, I haven't got love in my life, so I'm not happy until I find my love life. Or love of my life, sorry.
And then when you get it, you're not happy.
That's right. Exactly, sister. So we're rushing to get to that pleasure, that beautiful, amazing feeling that we want to happen and get through to the other side of the pain, right? But really, how about we just enjoy that journey, that moment through to that place and work on ourselves like we are.
And
did everyone feel that? Like, seriously?
And you know what?
Strong this morning.
You know what? It's all about surrender.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's
surrender.
Letting go and allowing
yes.
whatever it is to happen.
And we do.
And being happy in the moment.
Yes, being present.
Present.
Yeah, being present. Yes.
Yes.
And that's what I felt energetically for the week. So my practice, Sister Wick, I'm saying this to you too, and all the beautiful people that come on here every week, and all the beautiful people that watch it back on our email subscriber list, and everyone that comes on our YouTube channel and watches this video back, can you just for 7 days try and be present with where you're at? And stop being so hard on yourself. And I'm going to give you one other little scenario. I've had 2 beautiful little girls, and this is what I mentioned in the story, this video. 2 beautiful little girls who are friends of my daughters. They've both lost, I'm not going to go into the details because, right. So they both lost someone. A dear little baby died, and a young boy of 20-year-old got killed in a car accident, all in a matter of a month. And they both shared their hearts with me because they're close to one of my daughters. I can't mention names. And as I was reading their messages, because I'm extremely one of them people that, and this is why I love coaching so much, I look beneath what they're saying. I don't just hear what someone says, I look within what they say. And I want to know how I can help them to work through that maneuver through that pain. And the thing that stood out to me from both of these young girls, and both these girls are 20-year-old girls, is they just don't know how to get out of what they're feeling mentally. I don't know how to feel differently. So this is grief. So how do you feel that? You just take one day at a time and be gentle on yourself. And stop being so hard on your body, because your body has just lost someone they love. And that can be someone that's alive. That could be a friend you've just lost in your life for whatever reason. It could be a love life that's just now gone out of your life. It happens. It's part of life. But if we just be gentle on ourselves, I know this sounds, I don't want it to sound cliche, but if we can just be gentle on ourselves with where we're at physically, and just take that one step forward, it might take 20 steps back, it'll be so much easier than resisting the feelings that we're feeling and the challenges that we're feeling. Because both these girls are like stuck in their pain of how am I ever going to feel good again? Why am I feeling like, well, you've just lost someone you love. It's a process. And I think that even if someone compares with someone that dies, and I always say this to you too, Liz, and you can say this to me, grief comes in death and losing someone that you love. It doesn't matter how you lose them. Might be grief of losing a job or changing careers because that's what you want to do, but you can still grieve. So just be gentle on ourselves, be present and go easy. Like Liz said, have blank days. Take that time for yourself, and we all do it differently. But I think if I was to talk to someone that was really struggling with that and I had to coach someone, that'd be the most powerful thing I could say to them, because there is no one answer, but there is definitely an answer with taking the time with yourself and being with yourself and being gentle on yourself. We're too hard on ourselves when we're going through anything. So that was a long message to send, but I feel like it was a very profound message for us all.
So true, sister.
Yeah. So
And while you were saying all that, I felt like I needed to give the group a crystal.
Oh,
So I shuffled my crystal cards and agate came out, and it's all about healthy body. It's all about
oh, right. Yes,
it's
yes,
about
yes.
the base sacral chakra, and agate shines its light into the physical body, awakening and igniting the body's innate healing wisdom. Because this is what we're talking. This is really weird how we got on this subject. I love how this happens because
We don't plan it.
Nothing. It just happens.
And that's
So
where
it's all
magic.
about.
That's the magic, sister. That's the juice. That's the juice.
It's all about. Take a picture of that if you want.
Agate.
Agate. And it's all about healing the body. And then I pulled a card from our deck.
Yeah, spiritual deck, yeah.
And it was, I let my spark light up the darkness.
Oh, yes.
So that's an affirmation from the deck. So affirmations I've found in the past, if I say that affirmation out, you can say it out loud into your head, it changes the vibration.
Of course it does.
It's actually very healing. An affirmation is very healing.
You're rewiring your mind.
Yes.
Oh, and another thing I was just going to say to you too is music. And I just heard this song. Guys, I'm just going to turn this up. I know I'm not meant to on YouTube and my sister, but I'm going to.
You have to do it quick.
Quick. Huh? Ready, guys?
So on, off. Is that the Hallelujah?
No, that's what's his name? That's called Spirit Bird, the song. Play it. Play this song, guys. I tell you what, I've always loved music. Most people love music, but I've never met anyone that don't like music. But I've noticed that sound too is the healer of all. The healer of all. Spiritual music. All the songs that light you up. Some people like Metallica. I mean, Jesus, I hate it. Sister loves Fleetwood Mac and she loves In Excess, right? So see that is a healer in itself. So if you slow down and you take the time to hear words of music that you love, it will work its thing. It's the sound of an instrument and a voice. It's got healing. Don't even need to be singing.
It's a vibration.
It's a vibration. You hit it right in the head.
Mm.
I don't even know what I'm meant to be telling you today, guys, but that you're getting these messages. If you're going to come to our show, you're going to get these messages. That's how it's going to work.
Okay, let me see. Emily said, I feel the same about my fertility. Every month it didn't happen. I used to absolutely fall apart. My lesson has been to trust, be humble, and patient. So true.
Practice patience.
Because you know what
yourself. I love that, Emily. That is really
you know what I've found? You know what I've found with energy? When you mentally try and I can't believe that's happened, blah, 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 blah. I'm just so angry. I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm not letting go of it. When you mentally go and let it go, it happens. It's so strong. It changes.
Yeah, and I need to hear that, sister.
It just happens.
Yeah.
When you mentally let it go. I've felt it so many times.
Too.
And yeah, when you let it go, it will happen.
Did everyone feel that message? I just felt that. I'm going to give you the card messages in a second. But I just felt that so strongly, that message. That's a message we've got to give to our people outside of this YouTube, sister. Make sure I do this, sister. Okay, 44. Oh, of course, 44, 36. Okay, rightio. Yeah, we're definitely going to give that message and reframe my name.
Well, Emily, I think you've got 2 boys, so you can fall pregnant. And it's just a matter of time when.
God bless you.
So it's going to happen.
That's it.
I
there we go. There's the song. There, guys, for everyone that watches this back, I'm going to put on the screen. Yep, there he is. What an amazing. Put him into Spotify or on your iTunes music. This bloke's amazing. The music is incredible.
Yeah, and what's that other one that we used to put on we had a disc of it and we'd put it in the player and you'd let it just play right through the house and it's like clearing what's that one that we used to get off that lady that did the healings? You know the lady?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a really good one. Hang on. Hollow Ponio. The H.
Pony.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, hang on, I'm going to look that up.
I'll tell you what it is. Oh my God, we're having a healing today, guys.
Let me see.
Yeah, I know what it is. This is, and you just go to sleep with this or you just lay there and meditate on it. Holio, Ponio. Here it is.
Got it?
Yep, got it. It's a prayer.
Yeah, and it's a powerful, it changes the energy in your house. If you put it on and you just let it rip right through the house, it changes your vibration and it changes the house, everything around you.
My family, my relatives and ancestors. Offend your family, relatives and ancestors in thoughts, and with which
No, it's not the right one. I will get it, and I will. Here it is. This might be it. Sorry. Oh, it's
Simon and Schuster Audio presents an
I think it's all about loving something even when you don't love it. It's about forgiving something when you don't want to forgive. I love you. Hang on. I love you. Hang on. I love you. I forgive you. What's the next one? I love you. I forgive you. And there's three. Oh, I love you. I forgive you. I
can't remember. But anyway, I just got my crystal deck and I thought I'm going to pull a card just for you, Emily, that you could buy because I remember that took me back.
Oh, yeah, there it is. She's got it. Sally's got it. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Ponio.
Yep, that's it. You're a legend. Hang on. I've got to put that on the thing. Where is it here? Where'd the girls put it? Did they put it up there, sister? Oh, there it is. Yep. Thank you, Sally. You're an absolute all of us need to do this tonight. Everyone that's on this call, if you're not on this call, screenshot right now the screen, guys, because you need to put that in your Spotify or your iTunes music. Put that on and go to sleep with it on. No extra time. You're going to sleep every night. There's no extra time. You don't have to take 2 minutes to do it. Put it on the radio or on your phone, I should say, in your bedroom. Switch it on before you go to sleep. That's it. That's all you got to
do. Okay. So, Emily, I shuffled my crystal cards because I thought I'll give you a crystal for you to help you with fertility. And it made me think back to when I lost my first baby and then I so desperately wanted to get pregnant and it just didn't happen straight away. It took 6 months, which is nothing, but I wanted it to happen right there and then because my heart was broken and I was desperate for to have that baby that I lost. And anyway, I remember I used to sit on the bed and I'd have my crystals next to my bed and I'd pick one of them and I'd cup it in my hand and I would meditate and breathe and then I'd place the crystal down, where the base chakra, the sacral chakra is. I think it's a sacral. And it only took me 6 months. But guess what card came out for you? The same one.
Oh, you're joking.
Okay, so let me just look up and see if it helps.
Pregnancy. or birthing of any sort.
Let me see. So agate clears away old emotions.
Go, sister.
It clears away old emotions. Once your body is in balance, the mind, body, and spirit will follow. This card could also be a sign that you have been putting a lot of work and attention into your physical body. And this hard work is definitely paying off. You are coming back into alignment with your body and are moving towards your ultimate health. And it talks about it talks about self-care, self-love, and balance. So it says you are being urged to tune into your body on a deep level and become aware of what it requires to reach its ultimate health. So yeah, I suggest that you meditate with that. Get agate.
Yep.
And meditate with it and see what comes up in your meditation for you and what you see. You might see colors. I know when I do meditation, I see different colors. I've had some very amazing experiences through meditation. And breathe. When you're meditating with this crystal, Emily, breathe and imagine that. So you're holding the crystal and place it down on your sacral chakra and see the energy of the crystal coming into that area of your body and cleansing and clearing and cleansing. Have you had any problems down there before you wanted to fall pregnant, Emily? Like any growths or any, like I had fibroids down there. Not that I want to fall pregnant, but I'm feeling like there's a block there. It's definitely a block.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just got that beautiful little reading then, Emily.
Oh yeah, carry it in your pocket. Yes. And you can put it in your bra.
Yeah, put in your bra.
Yes.
I love when people make fun of that and they go, they wear crystals down their bra.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I got 2 cards. Opportunity. So we're still in the energy of the week, guys. I know it's dragged out a bit, but it's meant to be. We can't put a time on messages and guidance and channeling whatever it is that's coming through. So need to know that too as well. Whenever you're giving a message, there really isn't a time. It just happens. I love that. I love that spontaneous feeling of you don't need to know the time. You don't need to know how long. So I love that spirit realm. There's no time in the spirit realm. Wow. No time. So the cards that I pulled for the week from now, Thursday, the 15th through to, or the 14th, 15th through to 7 days would be 22nd, right? The energy. Opportunity. So something is going to come knocking at your door. There's something new coming. And I do feel like it's like something that you want to do. Something that you want to do. I feel like there's an opportunity of something's going to knock on your door unexpectedly, and I want to say to you to give it a go. Give it a go and try it out. It's going to be a good thing. I feel like it's going to just happen really authentically. Someone may be going to tell you about it or offer you something, but something's going to come through. The other card I pulled was Sun and Rays. So that just tells me that the sun is coming, the storm's nearly over. Storm's nearly over. So whatever it is that you're struggling with right now, the challenges that you're feeling, you've been through this really murky storm, a big storm, quite a large storm. It's been going on for a while, whatever it is, and that this storm is nearly over. The sun is coming again. It's going to be shining again, right? As cliche as that sounds, remember, this is not about me just giving you a message. This is a download. This is a channeled message for you, right? Storm is nearly over, but it's not quite over. Hang in there. That's what I got for the energy of the week. All right, guys, we are going to do a evergreen pick a card reading. So,
Before we start that, I just pulled some cards for Emily because I want to help her.
yeah.
And I asked, what is blocking you, Emily? And I feel like that you need to slow down. You got the slow down, stop rushing, and then you got the busy mind. Too much. You don't nurture yourself. You're caring and nurturing to others, but you don't nurture yourself. So you need to take time out for you and slow down. I know it's hard when you've got little kids, but when I say time out, slow down.
You got to find pockets of time.
Yeah.
When you've got young children, you got to find pockets. Even if they're just 5-minute pockets. I've learned that a lot. I've learned the 5-minute pockets a lot. Take the 5 minutes for the bath, the 5 minutes on the toilet, right? 5 minutes for a cup of coffee. You just take off, go in the back and find that spot behind the shed. 5-minute pockets.
Yeah.
5 minute
Because I just got then when Rochelle was talking, the universe is not going to give you something else to take care of when you haven't got time. You got to go, well, I haven't got time for that. I haven't got time for that. You got to go, no, I have got time. This baby's going to fit into my life. And you got to open that window so that baby's going to come into your life because you have got the time to look after it.
Yes.
And then you got this too at the beginning, healing. So that nurse, when she comes up, she brings healing. So it's definitely going to happen. Make space energetically. Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
And you know that castor oil, there's a lot of stuff on TikTok about that, Emily.
Yeah, I actually put castor oil on my belly because I get really bad periods. And as I said, I've had fibroids and I've had them removed, and I now have a Mirena in, which I know, don't tell me, I know it's not good, but it has saved my life because I couldn't leave the house because I used to bleed that heavy, and eventually I'll have to have a hysterectomy. But what was I saying before?
I don't know.
Castor oil. Yes, I use castor oil.
Yeah, make space energetically. That's right. Exactly.
Yes, castor oil is supposed to be very, 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 very good.
Yeah, there's amazing stuff on TikTok about that.
Yes. Okay.
Well, I'm talking love life today. That's what I want to do. Sister, it's up to you what you wish to do. But for my pick a card reading, I want to do love readings. And the way I want to do a love reading is not Mrs. Jones. Mr. Jones is going to walk in, or Mrs. Jones is going to walk in. He's going to have blue hair and pink eyes, right? Not like a fortune fucking teller, fucking whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do it from a perspective of...
Don't knock the fortune tellers, thanks.
No, but it's too cliche for me. It's like, So the way I want to do this reading today around love is what's your block? Okay, now the other thing I want to unblock is your channel to receiving love, to fire up the sex chakra, guys. I need to fire up mine too. The sex chakra. You can all laugh all you want.
You need bloody hormones to do that because you're losing them.
Yeah, well, Guess what? I'm going to a new hormone doctor. I need some testosterone. Look at sister laughing. They're all going to start laughing now. You watch. We're going to be getting the ha, Rochelle. Yeah, I'm a crazy bitch. I know. All right. So I'm going to call this right now. I don't think I'm getting in trouble for saying this word. We're all cock blocked, right? It's as simple as that. We're cock blocked. So what that means is sister, not literally. It's not literally sister.
Cocked blocked.
Sister, stop. You need to see me out.
I can't be serious when you
No,
tell me.
you can't. You know what she does, guys? You know what this sister does? She plays back these fucking readings, and her husband's sitting in the bed beside her and laughs his guts out. Last Saturday, sister come up for dinner, and he said something to me because he must have seen me. I said, "Shut up, Pete. I know I wear my glasses, but shut up, right?" He laughed. He goes, "Love the glasses."
No. I have to tell them the story. I have to tell them the
Right,
story.
I
I
don't
don't let him watch them at all. He lies next to me.
I don't give a shit.
But I take THC oil
Yeah.
of a night time, just a little bit, because I don't sleep very well. And I do believe that that's part of going through perimenopause.
Yes, that's correct.
And it works for me, and
And you love it.
I love it.
Anyone that
So-
wants to judge, shut the comments.
I
Not you
accidentally,
guys, not
I
our beautiful
accidentally
followers.
took a little bit too much this night.
Oh,
And
shit, sorry, guys.
what are you laughing at?
I just...
And I was little bit giggly.
No, it's just, you're
Right?
a bit giggly. We don't
I
need
was
to
a
go
little
into
bit
details.
giggly, and I
Yes.
could not stop laughing my head off. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. Peter was laying next to me trying to go to sleep. And then after I had the giggles, I went and got a glass of Milo, and I was eating the glass of because I had the munchies.
Right.
And he looked at me and he goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Did you take too much of that oil again?" And I could not stop laughing. It was like so hilarious, but I kept replaying Rochelle over and over again on it because she makes me laugh, and I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, she likes to laugh at me, guys. She loves to laugh at me.
And that's what he watched. But I don't let him watch. I don't let him watch them all the time because he's different. He's a man. He's not into that stuff. But yeah, that's what happened. But sometimes that happens with this oil. I don't feel like I'm off my head because I don't like that feeling, but I just could not stop laughing. It was actually good for my soul. A good laugh is good for the soul.
That's
It's
right.
good for the stomach muscles too.
So, coming back to the cock blocked, right? So, the cock blocked. Sister, stop.
It makes me gooey.
You gotta let me be serious. I'm trying to read.
Oh, hello, Linda.
I totally agree. Exactly. Do you know what? And that is the problem because, and I'm not going to go into details about my private life, but receiving is what I'm going to say. Receiving love is our blueprint.
Mm.
It is. Now, that might not have to be sexual interaction. It might just be a cuddle, a beautiful kiss. It might just be a beautiful conversation. We have to receive the love from our loved one. And a lot of us are cock blocked, meaning we block it.
Yeah, and also hugging is very.
Very well.
I
at
always
first
grab
sight.
my husband and give
Yeah.
him the biggest hugs because actually, we're at the moment in Australia we've got Married at First Sight,
Yeah.
which is a.
What about the cupping of the genitals?
Oh, I didn't see that. When was that?
All about energy. They made these participants, so it's just we won't go into details because otherwise we're never going to get these readings done, sister. But basically, this sexologist, she gives you all these couples different techniques, what to do when they're struggling with connection, where they're cock blocked, and she got this sexologist got a couple of the couples to do this cupping of the genitals, and oh my god, they were so nervous. And it just goes to show, no, but it's just the energy of that area. It's not about. I know it's funny, sister, and we can laugh after the call, but I'm trying to be serious. I'm not trying to be dirty at all. But it's like, it just goes to show the energy that our sacral area, our sacral chakra, our area, right? I'm trying not to put words in there. Has so much power, has so much energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Emily just said about the pandemic. Everybody was too scared to touch each other.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
We've lost this, and so many of us do it. We go through stages, I think. It's like an ebb and wave thing, you know. You go through this thing of want it, don't want affection, don't want to cuddle, don't want to kiss, don't want to passion, don't want to be sexual with your partner, don't want to connect with them, like don't want to get really that closeness. And I think when we're like this is what I want to do in this reading, we've got to look at why. Why? Ask yourself why, because it is pleasure. So the most powerful thing, cuddle, kiss, connection, love is such a powerful healer. So why is it that we are disconnecting from that? Why is it that we don't want that and we shut ourselves down from that? Because love is the be and all. And love comes in so many physical manners, in so many ways. Love can just be transferred in an energetic way, but it's physical. That's even bigger. It's huger. It's a natural chemistry that our bodies, endorphins and all the beautiful, what they call the serotonin, the bloody dopamine, all, you can't get no more. Like you want to have an energy drink, you can fucking get on the bed with your partner. It's true, sister. No, it's true. I've been doing work on this with my coach at the moment. It's huge. It's massive. We shut down. And it could be that you're physically going through something too in your body. It could be that you're going through stress. But I often wonder why we shut that down. Why we shut down that crucial thing that our bodies love and need. I question myself this very much so. And it's just something that's oozing through. So today, the reading that I want to give in picking a card, it's not just going to be about being cock-blocked, but I just want to I want to tune to the energy of what is it that's blocking you in receiving love. And it might just be receiving love from your family because you've got a beautiful, flourishing relationship with your partner, husband or wife. But it might be just that you just reject your family, or you might not even be close to your children. It doesn't matter what form it is, but you'll know whichever pile you choose what's really touching you and what's connecting to you and what you felt. And I just want to add this piece too. Feeling connected to a message is when that you go, oh my God, it drops in. So when a message really touches you, it's like when you go to a reader and they nail something and they give you a name, a place, or a thing that's happened. That's the gift to tell you they're in tune with you. They're in tune with you when they give you that message. So if I'm giving you a message and you choose a pile, A or B, or 1 or 2, whatever I choose to do, you will know when it drops in because you'll get some type of physical feeling.
It's like when you did it for me the other day, it was like, I got it.
Yeah, that's what you did. You went, oh, sister, and I felt it. You did. You said, now I felt it, didn't you? And
you feel it.
Yeah, you feel it. So I don't know if you know that, but I feel like I just needed to say that. All right, I'm just going to take my shoes. I'm going to get grounded because we're talking about being cock-blocked here right now. So I'm sweating up a sweat. But I am perimenopausal too. So I'm just going to turn the aircon on and I'm going to grab out some cards. I've already chose 2 cards. So I am going to do an A and a B pile, and I am going to read around relationships, love, the blocks that you've got going on, and then what work you may be still going through or need to work through. And then I will talk about relationships in general or love, okay? I feel like it's the right time to be doing these type of messages for us all. So just bear with me. So everybody, if they can just choose A or B pile, please. Oh.
I'm going to choose B. Yes. I chose B too, Sally.
A or B? Okay. Well,
What should I do mine on? Should I do it the same or something
I would.
different?
Well, however you feel. Do you want to do yours around love or?
Okay, I'll do it the same. It'll be.
As long as it feels right, sister. All right.
Oh yeah, she does that quite often. Puts a cloth on her neck. That's cool.
Who does?
You do when you get overheated.
Oh,
Sally said put a cloth on your neck, like a wet cloth, to cool you down.
sorry, I just had to tune into what cards. I didn't know. It's really interesting, actually. You know, I've got so many decks, and I'm sure you could all agree. And there's not really a lot around love, is there? Like, there really
Is
isn't.
this one? Have you got that one?
The romance deck. Yeah, I don't like it.
Don't you?
Whenever I read with that deck, sister, I never get the vibe.
Okay.
That's the only one I've got that is romance. Yeah, like you. I did it a few months back, and it's very vague. So I've gone a little bit of a different approach there. I'm going to actually use an old deck that I used to use a lot when me and sister were doing oils. So I want to see what herb I get and what the message is of the herb if I know it. I know I'm going to get the message. All right, so we all chose A, Bs. Yeah. Oh, lavender in a distilled bottle of water. I must do that. Keep lavender spray in the bottle. Food spray the same area. Oh, I love that. Hello, can I have a reading? We're doing pick a card, Ainsley. So you can choose A or B pile, and we are about to start the evergreen reading. If you'd like us to private read you, you can go on our website, spiritualjix.com, and we do private readings, and you can book us in there. I think it's spiritualjix.com/readings. All right. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. And you know, one of the things too with me when I read for people, I don't want to do it. I like to do it. Well, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I like to read where it's spontaneously done. It's not prepared. Don't like preparation when I'm reading. So we all chose sister.
I think they did. I
Hey,
chose
B,
B.
come on. I'm going to go A.
I chose B.
A. Sister Liz is B. Right, put us sister. We're done. A, B, B. Dallas is B. Talia's A. Sally's B. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's truth coming in there. Truth. There's fucking truth coming in big time. Well, there's a bit of talking to do. Look at sister. A and B, guys. So if you're watching this back and you're coming onto our YouTube channel, you can choose A or B pile. And Liz and I are currently working out the piles for us, and we're getting the messages that we need for you. A, B, and one more card. I actually really enjoyed the pick a card last week.
Did you?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it's got a different energy. Takes us away
It does
from our,
have a different energy.
yeah, it takes us away from our own shit, and we just choose a pile and we go from that instead of actually asking a specific question. You know, because we can only go so deep on a call like this, guys. You know, like at the end of the day, if you want that more in depth, and Talia, you're one that's going to get our readings. Like if you want more of an in-depth reading and you want to get us to in tune with you and what you need to get, what messages you need to get, booking us privately would be the be and all. You know, and we've got all different packages for all different budgets.
We fixed them all up. They were all wrong. So the website's, I would say, spot on now.
Yeah.
I did a bit of house cleaning last night. I went in.
Yeah, she's done a bit of house
Swept
cleaning.
it all away. All the
Swept
shit.
it all away.
And I've just got to do one more thing today. That's just a bit of wording. That was all wrong.
Spiritualchicks.com. No K on the end of chicks. It's just a CHICS. Check us out. Don't forget, guys, too, before we give, because I know you all jump up after these readings. So, like in the middle, we've got our membership. It's on YouTube. You can join it. I haven't put any content in there yet because I am waiting for clients. Liz has. She's already put a video in there. But as soon as Liz tells me there's people in there, sister, it's an every week job. Oh, sorry, I'll take that back. It's an every week give. I've got to put my energy in there. And yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting. We haven't really promoted it yet, but we're waiting on the people to come to us. All right, let's go. Pile chooses number A. All right. Are you cockblocked? All right. Oh, shit. All right. I'm just going to look at it. So you got 5 cards, guys. So this is what I've done for you. I've used this deck called Connected and Free, which is like just an oracle deck by a beautiful lady in Australia, in Brisbane. I can't remember her name. What was her name? Her name was, I'll tell you her name, Inner Hue. Hue, Inner Hue. The next one I've chose is a Virtue card. I think that's very profound for love. I chose an oil, what the emotional part of an oil is giving and where you're at, and I've already read the message. Then I chose from the Everyday Witch, and then I chose from Confidence. So here we go. This is what you have got. Wowee. These are pile choosers number A. You can screenshot that now if you wish. Right. Okay. So first card I am going to do is I'm going to do Alexa. Alexa. So there's been stuff brewing and stirred up. There's been shit stirred up in your love life. So I feel really strongly with pile number A. There's something out of your control that's been stirred up, or someone's been causing a problem in your relationship. Now, if it's not love, it's outside that. It could be a friendship, it could be a family member. So I feel like someone's been either, and it's an intentional thing. Either someone's been brewing it up. They've been winding up in it, like getting it going, like getting you. What's the word? They've been causing havoc. They've been stirring the pot. What's that saying, sister? Stir the pot. Like they've been stirring the fucking bullshit, right? But on the opposite side of that, it's a positive because it's brought things to the surface. Let me just find this. It's a really good reading, but for pile A, always good readings. We always get the right messages we need, don't we, sister?
Mm.
Hang on. Pardon me. There it is. Good, got it. Okay, Alexa. Elixir. That's the first card you got. You are not the vessel to fill, but a wise, knowledgeable, and gifted spark to create from. When you access your internal guidance and allow your soul to speak, we flow outwardly with the ease and direction of our passions. Our natural skills and interests direct our learning, right? And we are able to logically and physically implement soul knowledge to further investigate and build upon. So I feel like just now in that moment that what's happened is there's been some investigation going on. I feel like there's been something that's been brewed. Like I said to you just before, something's been brewing, has been stirred, but you're onto it. So it's not like you didn't know about it and you knew it was happening. So I don't know what that means for you individually, whoever watches this back. But basically there has been a pot that's been brewed. So, but I want you to use your wisdom because you do know what's going on and try not to look at that in a way that's not negative. The word's not negative. Don't look at it in a way that it's going to hurt you because it's not going to. But there has been some pots stirred. Now, the other thing is too with around your love, you haven't really found the joy with your partner of late. Now, if this means if you wanted me to read you on friendship or family or love life, whatever that is, you need to go back to the basics. Find the joy that you found when you first met the person or the thing that brings you joy with that relationship. So if it means that you pair love to go to the beach together, or it might be that you love to go shopping together, or you love to go out on a coffee date together or a dinner date, whatever it is, you need to come back to the things that bring the joy in that relationship instead of the mundane, the everyday bullshit. You know, the bullshit where we've got to cook tea, clean up, do groceries, all that mundane BS bullshit. So I feel like find the things that spark you and your partner up, and that is going to light that relationship back up, because there is a little bit of you've been through challenging times in this relationship. Yeah, that's what I just got. So find the things that bring joy. The third one we got is the oil. Now the oil is called, I can never pronounce this, sister, marjoram. Is that how you pronounce it? Marjoram. Marjoram. Yeah, marjoram. Okay, so that's the oil of trust. What are you laughing at, sister? Shut up.
I love the way us Aussies say things. Sometimes it sounds a bit weird, doesn't it?
Okay, so it's got here, right, Sister Sean. So there's been burden, right? The burden is distant, distrust, isolation, reclusive, cold, and fear. Oh, right. Okay. So now that I've got the pot that was being stirred up, I feel like there's been stuff that you haven't trusted in this relationship, right? Now, again, whether it's friendship, family, or love, you've been given something from this particular person that has actually made you recluse. Take a step back. I don't trust this fucker. Which has stopped the joy. It's stopped the joy. Okay, how do we find that back? Okay, so I don't feel like there's an ending in this relationship, but I do feel like it's a workable thing and you can work through it, and communication is obviously going to be key. I don't feel like there's cheating, if that's what you want me to say in this reading. I don't feel like there's cheating, but I feel like there is things that they've done to you that you now mistrust, and that's why you've reclused, and that's why you haven't been wanting to find the joy in the relationship because of how it's made you feel, right? The positive of this is stay open. Stay connected to yourself, which is what we talked about in the beginning, right? You are safe, and be soft-hearted with it. So what that also means is to try and see the lighter scope of things instead of the drama of it. So stay soft-hearted and maybe try and be understandable to what's went down. I'm trying not to look at the screen so I don't get distracted for some reason. Okay, and then maybe that's telling me too that you don't want to see it like it is. You don't want to see it like it is. And that's okay too. But if you want this relationship to work, you are going to have to face it. You are going to have to face that dirty stuff, the dirty laundry. The other one says connect with Gia. Well, I don't really know what's Gia's sister represent.
Mother Earth.
Mother
Gaia.
Earth. Okay, so Gaia.
Gaia.
Okay, so connect with Gaia. Beautiful card.
Grounding.
Okay, so you aren't grounded. Obviously, if there's trust issues going on, things are being stirred, you haven't got the joy in this relationship. What that's telling me is stay connected to yourself. Like what I was saying today, stay present, be in that moment as best as you can. We ain't perfect, we're humans, right? So we just got to go along with those small steps every single day. But it's telling you in this message to stay connected to the ground, like Liz just said then. Then the last card is all about confidence in this relationship, right? So this particular deck here that I pulled a card from is about the confident woman. So whether you're a male listening to this reading or a woman, the confident part of yourself in this relationship says, what if I decide right now to allow to receive? Allow my partner to romance me. Just allow to receive. How many of us just block receiving love, especially when we've been through something where we don't trust someone or we've lost that faith in that relationship? Something's been brewing, something's happened. But like I said, and it's interesting, isn't that funny? When we're just doing that reading, how much of us block that even when we're going through something outside of the relationship? So the message for you is, right, what if I decide right now that I just want to open my heart and have that confidence? I love this person for a reason, whether it be family, friendship, or love. I love them for a reason. And I don't feel like there's an ending in this, but I do feel like there's stuff to be worked on. Okay, it's your turn now, Liz. Your turn now. My husband was knocking on the door. And just like that, my king knocks on the door. Hey, and what about if I just received some love?
You know what you're doing afterwards.
So, darlings, pile chooses number 8. It's time to open up. I know shits went down. I know you had trust stuff going on, but still open up, right? Don't shut down. Don't recluse. I know that's a natural way humans do it, but we've got to stay open, guys. Shutting down ain't the answer. I know I like to shut down too. I'm pretty good at that now, actually, as well. I go, yeah. Sister's not saying much. Righto, sister, give it to me. What's your reading? And I'm going to go past order while you start.
Okay, so pile A chooses. It can either be for two. There's 2 messages here. Hello, balloons. And I'm going with the same theme that Rochelle said about relationships, whether that's love or friendships or family. So the first message that I got with these cards is some of you have to be the leader in this relationship, and you have to pick up the phone and make the call, is what I'm feeling. And stop waiting for that person to call you. Because when you do, I feel like the outcome is going to be really, really good. Like, you're going to have good times together. There's celebrations there. But the message in this with these 3 cards, 3 tarot cards, is that you need to be the leader in this and make the call. The other message is, for some of you, what is calling out to you? What are you drawn to? What are you calling out to? What is calling out to you? What is that thing that you keep thinking about in the back of your mind about this person or this relationship? So I'm feeling like whatever it is, it's karmic. And I feel that you have to be the bigger person and make the first move. And when you do, the outcome is really, really good, because the outcome is the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is all about success, happy times, celebrating. And then I chose 2 cards from the Answers and Affirmation deck, our card deck. And the card that came out was Slow Down. And the next card is an affirmation card, and it is Clear Mind, Connection, Calm. So that says to me, clear your mind, make a connection, and be calm about it. Okay, that was poll A people. Are you cold?
Well, I just felt something for this love message, sister. I just felt you got to let your fucking hair down, pile B. Let your hair down. Sister, look, she's like, I am cold. Yes, I'm cold, sister. I'll answer your question. But what I just felt then really strongly is I want to let my hair down. Because I knew sister was rolling up, right? So roll up your sleeves, sisters. Roll up your sleeve, whoever chose pile B. Let your fucking hair down. You're too serious. Too serious. That is your cock block. You are too serious. God, our girls that are gonna do the time codes on this message are gonna be like, look at sister.
I'll do the time codes.
Yeah, no, but you know what I'm saying, sister. We get someone to do the videos, like do the breakup of the videos. But anyway, cock block means unblock yourself. That's all it means. What's the blocks that's stopping you? So what I want to say to you before I even pick the cards up is let your hair down. Where is your feminine self gone? Too much masculine. Too many to-dos, too many rigid, too many stiffness. I feel like you're very stiff. You're very stiff on everything. I feel like I want to say to you to let the shit go. Like to find love in any type of relationship, be it parents, be it family, be it friends, co-workers, we got to loosen up a little bit, you know? Loosen up a little bit. So I want to say to you, let your hair down in that relationship where you want to really flourish. So if it's all relationships, great. But by letting your hair down, that means being that more free, flowing, spontaneous, allowing things to just happen instead of trying to make things happen, and control. I just felt really strongly there. Too much fucking control. Too much control with you. Too much control in trying to make things right. Right? Yeah, I get that. Like we've all got to be strategic and logical. I get it. There's things we've got to be practical about. But in love and receiving, right now, the message for you is your block is you're too serious, you're too mundane, everything's so routine. So that's your block. Like if we go back to when we were young adults, like in our 16 to, I don't know, 25, maybe 22, you think about it when you first find that love partner or in a fresh relationship, as in friendship. I actually feel like I am talking to love here right now. I'm not talking to family, actually. I'm not talking to friends. So in love and really conquering that amazing relationship and that receival of love, go back to what felt really good for you in the beginning. And if you're in a new relationship, not an existing relationship, you would utilize what you take out of the toolkit what used to work in the other relationship. So for instance, say you would come out of an old marriage and you've been with that guy for 20 years and in the beginning it was like this and that's how you were and it was amazing. Use that into the new relationship. So look at the things that really bring that pleasure and help you. Is it the spontaneous, like where you might say, let's go out for dinner tonight, like the last hour of the afternoon. Let's go out for dinner tonight. Oh my God, let's go down to the cake shop and get that beautiful cake together that we don't normally do. Out of that routine, get out of that rigidness, get out of those things. You don't have to do it every day, once a week, once a month, whatever that is, whatever that feels right for you. Might be once a fortnight on a Monday night. Actually, I would say to you, don't choose a night because you're too rigid, too much routine. I would say surprise your partner and you have to be the one. right? Not the other person. Let's go out for fish and chips. Let's go and sit in the beach. Do the spontaneous things because I think it's going to really help you in your relationship to ignite it, right? Okay, so the cards. That was just my energy for you. Get my glasses on. So the first card you got was decisions. All right, so you've had to make some decisions. Actually, you've had to really make some really big decisions. And if you haven't felt like that's connected to you, you are going to be making some decisions around your relationship. So maybe it is that you need to move other shit out for you to have time with that person that you love. Okay, so maybe you need to rearrange things in your household or in your life and make some new decisions so that you get the time with this person because you love them. If you don't love them, well, then you're not going to make these efforts, right? But there's got to be some decisions made where you allocate the time to this person. Not the routine, not the everyday shit. And God, I've got to be honest, this is actually speaking to me, B, as well. It's like really speaking to me right now. I'm feeling that really strongly. Especially if you've been in a long relationship, like if you've been with someone for ages, and for the people that have only been in a relationship for a couple of years, we get stuck in this routine and this everyday shit, don't we? Yes. Sorry, sister. This is going, you're probably a bit tired. Sorry, sister.
No, I've got something in my eye.
Okay.
Eyelash.
Oh, right. You got to do a bit of work around forgiveness. So whether that be forgiving this person or forgiving from the past that's actually now going into the new relationship. Oh, I'm a big believer of this. If you're in a new relationship and you're creating something new, if you don't forgive from the past, you're going to be in the new relationship. And if you're in this relationship with this person now you've been with for years or a long time, whatever you want to say, if you ain't forgiven them for what they've done, don't waste their time. Like, seriously, you can't bring the past into any new flourishing relationship or an existing relationship. I'm 100% in agreement with that. You have to be able to forgive. And if you're not forgiving, forget it. And I get it.
When you do this, guys, I just put my hand here.
I know you do everything that just happens.
Look, it's doing it again.
Sister,
Like
I'm
that.
trying to be serious. I'm trying to breathe. Right, now, okay, so you got eucalyptus. So without even looking at the card, eucalyptus to me is connected to the sinuses, to the breath. So for me, what I feel for that is either you've got a physical symptoms and you're not cleared there. And I think, don't quote me on this. Let me get my book. Liz, you probably know this answer, but I'm just going to get your book. So sinus, what's going on physical? I'm just going to give you a quick wrap up of this. Sinus is, so that's what I just felt then strongly.
Is stinking thinking.
Is it? Is that right, sister?
It's negative thinking. When this area gets
okay,
affected.
so let's look it up. I reckon Liz has got it right because she knows what the sinuses do because she's all about the spiritual realm of things. Okay, feeling irritated, frustrated with other people in need of your own space. Difficulty in standing up for yourself and saying what you believe. Too much going on, feeling as if you're being pulled in a different direction, which is causing you to feel torn, exhausted, and worn out.
Oh, that's me. Where was that?
So
Was that in a seagull?
Yeah, in a seagull.
Yeah, right.
So eucalyptus. So if you just felt that, like I said at the beginning, if you just felt that message, get the eucalyptus diffusing in your house.
I love eucalyptus.
You can get them from the cheap shop. You can get them from the bloody, the new age shops or the health food shops. Eucalyptus, you can get it from the bloody supermarket, I think. So get what's going on if you felt that then. If you felt what I just read out from you about the body language and that's a physical symptom for you, do it. You'd be surprised how these things can just make such big, profound shifts. It can. Don't ever doubt it. And we love essential oils. Liz and I, we used to use them all the time. We don't do it like we used to. Actually.
I still do. I put them on.
I don't enough. And I need to.
I have a diffuser next to my bed and it's constantly going all day and night.
Oh, do you? Right.
Yeah. I feel like I can't sleep unless that's going.
Well,
And
there
I
we go.
always put like all the relaxing oils in there of a night time.
So the message on the card, so these are just an oracle card deck, right? This lady made up around all essential oils, all the oils in the world, right? She says the burden, the emotional burden of a eucalyptus is clingy, defeated, despair, powerless to heal, and sickly.
Mm.
Okay. Right. So what did I just get then? I was just about to say something to you then. The last word, powerless to heal. Okay. So what I just got then, that the lover, the person, the other person is not understanding how you're wanting to heal your body. So this person obviously isn't very open to the work that you do and the openness that you are and how attuned you are. Maybe try and get the fucking eucalyptus on him around this person or this lover. Seriously. Maybe start putting it in his food. Like,
Or rubbing it all over
I knew you were going to laugh then. I have to say that.
Rub it all over their body.
So, rub it all over him. Come here, darling. I'm going to give you a massage and we're going to put the eucalyptus. I'm going to rub it down there on the No, I'm being stupid. No, I'm not being stupid, but true. Get the essential oil going. Get that eucalyptus going, right? Done. Okay, fourth card. Sorry, 2 more cards to go. What do we got here? For your love life. Oh, affirmation for acceptance. Oh, so you're not accepting yourself. You're really hard on yourself. That's why you've disconnected. And I feel like you don't feel like you're being desired to as well. That's what I just felt really intuitively. So for you to be desired, you have to start working on your own self-acceptance. So being desired by a lover or a friend, well, it's a lover really. Desire, you can still desire your friend, but it's more so love. To be desired and really feel that passion, I feel, comes from a really, really strong self-acceptance and really working through your own blocks, whatever that is, right? So self-acceptance, working on self-love, self-care, taking care of that portal, right? Now, the 5th card is, what if, this is all about confidence, what if I take myself lightly and have more fun? And have more fun. So again, coming back to making decisions, the decision card that you got, talking about have more fun in this relationship instead of taking everything so serious, so routine. You're going to have to spunk it up a little bit. Spunk it up a little bit to really revive it. That's, of course, if you want to revive. If you don't want to revive it, well, then so be it. This message ain't for you. But yeah, that's what I just got. I don't know who this DP is. Anyone heard from Joyski? She's okay.
Who?
Someone just said that. Yeah.
Where?
On the screen.
How come I can't see it?
Don't know.
Oh, DP. Oh, yeah. Anyone heard from Joyski?
Anyway, that was card choosing.
I have heard from her, but that was
You don't know if it was her,
yeah, I do reckon it was her.
do you?
But I've messaged her quite a few times after that. She hasn't replied, so I don't think she's got a phone on her. She said she was fine. Well, she said she was good, yeah. But I was actually just thinking, I miss her energy on here.
Yeah, me too. I do too. She's funny.
So calling out to you, Joy.
Calling out to you, Broski. You would have loved that cock block fucking messages. Anyway, I think everyone's loving them. You would have been like, oh my God, sister.
I actually do miss her. I miss her messages. I miss her beautiful videos she sent us, her funny videos. She cracks me up. I do love her energy.
Okay, so Emily just answered someone. They both did pole A. Now Rochelle is doing pole B. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that if anyone else is asking questions. Okay, sister, you are doing pole B. I hope that helped you. Pole B chooses around love. And it may not resonate with love. It might resonate with friendships or family, whatever it is.
So for my pile Bs,
Yeah.
I feel like if you want to reignite your love,
Love.
I feel like you need to go on an adventure together, go away together, spend a bit of time on your own together, away from all the
Kerfuffle.
chaos that can happen in your house or within life. And I feel that will reignite some passion. And I do feel for pile B people that things have been very up and down within the relationship. And I feel like that's due to stress. And I do see that if you take some time out just for you and him, or him and him, or her and her, whatever
Whatever it is.
relationship is, I do see like a little bit of a spark happening, like the passion coming back, a new beginning around your relationship.
Yeah.
Even though this is for like people that are in a relationship or starting a new relationship. And the answers and affirmation cards that I chose that fell out for you is strength. It's a Rochelle McKay one.
Resilience.
And I walk in faith. That's my card. So you just gotta have faith around this relationship and have strength and you got to put something in. You can't just keep thinking that it's naturally going to happen. If it's not there, you got to put in. So don't give up. Have strength. Walk in faith. So walk your talk.
I love that saying.
So yeah, that's what I got for child. I said child. I'm losing it because I'm hungry. I'm starving. I haven't eaten today.
Well, we've got to give them a card each, sister. So I'm going to do a quick card reading. I'm just going to give them a tea leaf card. Tea leaf card.
Well, I'm going to stay out of this one because I can't concentrate because I'm that hungry. I feel like I'm a bit.
I can tell.
I haven't even eaten today. So what's the time here? It's 2:00 and I haven't eaten.
All right. Who wants a card? You tell me, sister, and I'll give one card. I won't go into the reading, but I'll just give them a card. Who's first? Just say yes. One card. You're getting one card.
Crystal Rose.
Yeah, Crystal Rose, you are first up. You got the throne, position of authority. Screenshot that, girl. Next up, yes. Talia. Oh, shit, you just flew out. You got Broken Bridge. Hang on, let me show you the little message. Broken Bridge, unsuccessful outcome to the problem. Next up, who's next?
Sally.
Sally.
Serendipity.
Sally, yes. Emily, yes. Yep. Hang on. Just got to try and get these girls. They're very hard to handle, all these bloody little cards. Actually, I'm just going to do it that way, guys. That's too hard. You can't shuffle these. It's a nightmare. All right, so who's next, sister, after Talia?
Emily.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so Emily.
No, actually, Serendipity. Sally's next. Sorry.
Sally's next. That's all right. Okay, so Sally's next. Yeah. Sally is woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman.
Ooh.
Yep, next.
Emily.
Emily. Younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman.
Funny.
Wow. Yep,
Linda is next.
Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Next.
That's it.
And
You
that's
did,
it.
you did Crystal Rose?
Yeah, all done. We have nailed it, sister. We've done 2 hours nearly.
I know.
Proud of us. And happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to all of you women that are watching our show every single week. We love you all. And yeah, we'll be back here next week. Sister's hungry, so I'm going to try and wrap it up fast.
Yeah, I
Hope you
should
liked
have
our readings, girls.
ate before I came on.
Yeah, that's what I try and do now because otherwise I get too hungry. Thank you,
Our
Sally.
pleasure. We love you. So thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Crystal Rose. Thank you, Emily. Who have I missed? Crystal.
Thank you, Talia.
Thank you, Talia.
That's
We've done
Thank
everybody.
you.
All right,
We've done
guys.
everything.
We're going to send you loads of love on your beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope you get spoiled and get some yummy chocolates, flowers, hot sex. And Bye, guys.
Bye.